enter the third week of September, we're starting to get a little bit of that fall weather. And that means students taking to the quad for studying, chatting, or simply to have some fun. It's hard to believe the fall semester is a month in. And for us, a new semester means we introduce students to new and state-of-the-art facilities and a new head football coach. We have that and more because this is the Samford Chronicle. And welcome in everybody to the Samford Chronicle. I'm Brad Radice. We'll start with one of those new facilities, and it's the new Brock School of Business building. It has a new name. With this cut of the ribbon, Samford dedicates the newly built Cooney Hall as the home to the Brock School of Business. Samford graduate Gary Cooney made the lead gift to make this project a reality. He wanted to make a gift now so he could see the benefits to the students and the faculty. And he's already noticing a difference.
You could feel the beat a bit. Sure. And then I saw a couple of our professors walking down the aisle. They never took the elevator, they took the stairs. And you could see the kind of skip in their step. You could see a little bit of gleam in their eye. You could feel the pride, that heartbeat. And that makes it all worthwhile.
It's an honor, for sure. And it really shows that we're a part of something that's bigger than ourselves. And it's really great just to be able to grow with our students, with our professors, and it's really a community. And everybody that's given to this building, it's really been an honor to be able to be here.
And undoubtedly, with the open spaces there in Cooney Hall, great work is going to be done by business students. We also expect the same from the new art lofts. This space is new to Samford's School of the Arts, and these are what you'd call the messy arts. And hey, when you're here and dealing with paint, clay, and the likes, you can get really creative. All joking aside, this space has been a major upgrade.
It's really exciting. It's cool to just come in here at night and there's like other art students working around and getting their projects done. Aside from the old buildings that we were in where we were kind of scattered, it was like I'm in here by myself with nothing else, no one else. It's good to have this community.
I really like that about it, how it's very industrial with the exposed ceilings and the not painted floors. It really is a very creative and inspiring space.
And speaking of art, Samford's Art Gallery has a special display running through September 29th. It's called Reflections of Generosity, Reflections of the Soul. It's an exhibition in response to America's post-9/11 conflicts. It was led by Sergeant Ron Kelsey of Fort Bliss, Texas. Meanwhile, imagine opening the mail one day and you get a note from the French government saying you're now a knight. Well, that happened to our own Heather West. Dr. West, the director of our Critical Languages program, was named Knight of the Order of Academic Palms, an honor that recognizes those contributing to the prestige of French culture.
In May, I received a certificate in the mail saying that I had been named Chevalier dans l'Ordre des Palmes Académiques. It was just a complete surprise. I had no idea that that was in the works. From what I understand, the consulate keeps an eye on teachers in the region, or different consulates keep an eye on teachers in the region to find out what they're doing. And I had worked closely with the consulate to bring teachers of French to Samford University.
For West, she's been coordinating a study abroad program at Samford since 1996, and since 2012, she's been serving as executive director of the Alabama World Languages Association. Closer to home, researchers from the McWhorter School of Pharmacy are partnering with Children's of Alabama to gather data they hope will serve patients better, specifically ill children. They hope their research will allow doctors to better prescribe medication amounts, promoting quicker heal times.
I think part of the novelty is basically the collaboration between Children's of Alabama and Samford McWhorter School of Pharmacy working together, having experts in various disciplines from pharmacy to pediatric specialists to physicians to nurses to research associates in the pharmacy school, all sort of working and collaborating together for this one good cause.
And speaking of experts, Samford faculty, staff, and students were able to hear one from the Middle East. He shared the founding of Islam and some of the history and political reasons for the rise of Islamic extremism.
It's a very complex subject matter, to try to understand why we have Islamic extremism today. But what I'd like them to, hopefully, by the time I finish, is that they have a deeper understanding of the complexity, a deeper understanding of what happened in the Islamic world, what happened, again, 1400 years ago, and then subsequent events. And not to treat it superficially, like this is not just a religion that causes extremism.
Now, being a journalism and mass communication major right here from Samford, it gives me great pride to announce that our department was named top 15 in the South. The school also ranked 56th out of 182 colleges in a report compiled by College Factual. The department recently launched a new curriculum. Department Chair Dr. Bernie Ackney says it'll match up with anybody's in the country. And an inspirational day for the Samford Strong Leadership Academy, as Bob Lujano spoke to Samford athletes and students. He tells a story of overcoming the odds. He hopes his story inspires others to do great things.
My disability is the best thing that's ever happened to me because it's allowed me to work and travel and represent our country. And so, at the end of the day, that's, you got to use all your ability, and there's nothing that he can't provide you with that you can't overcome, no matter how difficult things will be.
Also inspirational, Samford women's basketball coach Mike Morris. He was the featured speaker at a recent convocation, talking the gospel, sharing important messages with students.
It's good, and just for me personally, preparation leading up to this and how God can speak to when you get into the Word and you talk about stuff. So it's something that's different than being in a locker room. It's different than a press conference, but I really enjoy it.
Now, at the beginning, I mentioned our new head football coach. His name is Chris Hatcher, and what a start the Hatch attack is off to. We're 2-0, gaining more than 1,200 yards in 2 big Bulldog wins. That's right, our guys destroyed Central Arkansas and FAMU to start the season, beating them a combined 103-37. A great debut for new head coach Chris Hatcher.
Well, I'm extremely excited, a little bit relieved. I didn't know what to expect, and I think that was the thing that had me the most nervous. At the end of the night, we dominated in all phases, and it was good to see our guys play like they did.
And it's a critical game this weekend as Samford, they host nationally ranked Chattanooga. And even better, we're going to play Chattanooga in front of a sellout crowd at Seibert Stadium because it's family weekend. And I know this guy right here, Mr. Beeson, will be the busiest man on campus. Till next time, I'm Brad Radice, and you've been watching the Samford Chronicle.